Hello, Simon. Welcome back.
Thank you, Annie. How are you doing?
I'm really good. I just love that song. It feels like classic Biffy, like Biffy of old. And then it also feels like something brand new that I've never heard from you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, we've got with the body of an 18-year-old and the mind of a wise 48-year-old. That's what it is.
Okay, where are you, first of all? Where are you right now?
We're still in Los Angeles. We have another week or so just to finish up the record. But we're getting very close, and the nerves are coming out. The excitement's here. I just can't wait for people to hear the full thing. But it's so great to get the first song out finally.
How do you go about now, as a band, as a writer, as a player, go about entering the kind of realm of a new album? How do you go about kind of trying to put everything out of your mind and get into creative mode again?
I think you've just hit the nail on the head, Annie. It's basically trying to put everything out of the mind. So we ended up taking last year off because I couldn't kind of shake the 2 years of touring we had off Opposites, and we had some amazing experiences on that album. And when I write music, I don't really want to think about how well the band's doing or the shows we've played. So I basically had to go home and try and kind of just be an amnesiac, basically, and forget everything and just kind of make contact with my kind of younger self, my kind of teenage self, because that's what mentality I like to have when I'm writing songs. So it was basically just to forget the routines, forget the habits, become a kind of normal, boring person, and then just kind of start writing about things that were kind of affecting my life, I guess.
And you went all over for this? So were you in Scotland and LA, is that right?
Yeah, it's been, most of Biffy songs come together in Scotland. There's something about the cynicism of being Scottish, I think, that kind of informs what we do. But, I spent a couple of months in Los Angeles last year, basically to kind of clear my head. As I say, we had such an amazing couple of years, but I really felt my mind just wasn't in the right position to create it, so I left home for a wee while, came out here, cleared my head, and then went back home and we cracked on with it. And we've just been kind of for the last year or so now, we've just been working non-stop on this record and trying not to, just keeping our patience so that we don't play anyone any music until we felt it was perfect. And so that's what we did. We forced ourselves to kind of lay low, and I'm really glad we have.
And then thematically, the record, what can you tell us about it?
Yeah, well, I guess in this record, it's, there's a lot of love songs, as always. I guess Wheels of Winter it was named after an episode of David Attenborough, one of his shows, and it's about kind of these wolves that have this patch of land, and basically if you come on to and you mess with them, then you're going to get done in, but if you leave them alone, then you're okay. And we are those wolves, and I feel like we stay up in Scotland, we like to do what we do. When people mess with us, we come out snarling, and I guess this is one of our first kind of proper snarling songs. I guess I'm as angry as I've ever been in this song, and it's just kind of, some people kind of messed us around over the last couple of years, and it's kind of aimed at them, like, how dare you, so there's a real righteous indignation in this song.
What a lovely way to be able to kind of exercise your internal demons, is just write a song and then sing it ferociously for years. It's just the best thing ever.
Most legal thing you can do in this situation.
I love it. So we got a nice little bit of context there of Wolves of Winter. You've got a big show lined up as well in Scotland, I see, like a real big homecoming thing.
Yeah, I guess it's we're playing in Bellahouston Park at the end of August, and I guess I've been informed it's our biggest ever headline show, which I didn't realise, so now I'm absolutely terrified, but we can't wait. It's so weird being in the studio at the moment and knowing we have all these shows just round the corner, so I can't wait to get the studio tan off and then finally get out into the fresh air and play these shows and go and meet people and see people, and that's really what music's all about. It's about sharing, so I cannot wait to get out there and just share these songs and share share everything we have.
Well, listen, whenever you're in London, come and see us, please.
Oh, absolutely, we will, Annie. We miss you. Miss you.
Well, we miss you too, and we're so glad that you're back, and we're going to hear this record one more time, as we do every time we make a record hottest. Here it is. So, Wolves of Winter, Biffy Clyro. Simon, thank you so much.
Thank you, Annie. What a pleasure as always.